Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Alba. Welcome back to school after a 4-day weekend. I hope you had a good weekend celebrating Jesus' resurrection with your family, that you enjoyed a nice Easter, and a few days away from homework. This week is another short week. It's just 4 days, but I have a feeling your teachers will keep you busy. Our story this week is titled The Road to Emmaus. It's one of my favorite stories in the Bible. It's a story about two friends walking along a road when a stranger joins them. So listen carefully to what the strangers are talking about and who joins them on the journey. The Road to Emmaus. 3 days after Jesus died, Cleopas and his friend were slowly walking down the road to the town of Emmaus. They were walking slowly because they felt very, very sad. Why did Jesus have to die? They wondered. After a while, a stranger joined them on their walk. The stranger was really Jesus, but Cleopas and his friend didn't know this. "What are you talking about?" the stranger asked. The men looked at each other and asked, "Are you the only person in town who doesn't know what just happened?" They told the stranger what happened to Jesus. "Jesus was a great teacher," Cleopas said. "We hoped he was the one God promised would save the world. But instead, he died on a cross. We took Jesus' body down and put it in a tomb. This morning, our friends went to the tomb, but Jesus' body was gone. They said there was an angel there instead. The angel told our friends Jesus is alive, but..." "Stop being silly," the stranger said. "How many times do you need to hear this? It was God's plan for Jesus to die and become alive again to save the world." Now here's a picture of the two men walking on their journey. And if you look in the background, you see Jesus about to join them. By now, they were almost to the town of Emmaus. Cleopas invited the stranger to stay for dinner. During dinner, the stranger picked up a loaf of bread, broke it, blessed it, and gave each man a piece. All of a sudden, Cleopas and his friend recognized the stranger. It was Jesus. And then Jesus disappeared. Cleopas and his friend jumped up and ran from their room and went out to see Jesus' disciples and share with them the news that Jesus really was alive. God kept another promise. And here's a picture of Jesus breaking the bread and sharing it with Cleopas. And I assume the friend is somewhere. I'm not sure who this little fella is. Our God is a God of promise. We hear this throughout the Bible, story after story after story, journey after journey after journey. This journey, two men walking sad after the death of Jesus, only to discover a friend walking beside them is actually Jesus. Another promise kept. I hope you have a great week. Please know I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I'm working from school today. I'm in my office. There's nobody else here in the building. It's very quiet. I miss you. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.